Thank you to Amazon Japan for sending us this sample. This is the latest possible Kindle Paperwhite 32 gig signature edition in metallic jade. And I have a little bit bad news for you guys. This is running a 7-inch screen. Now, why this is bad news is because the Kindle Paperwhite has been 6 for a little bit, 6.8 for a little bit, and now it's 7. So this is getting bigger, but why that's bad is because we are very unlikely to see an Oasis come out. Because the Oasis last came out essentially in 2017 with a 7-inch screen. This appears to be taking the helm from that. Let's see what we're dealing with here. We have USB-C, 7-inch screen, auto-adjusting front light, waterproof, IPX8, up to 2 meters, 60 minutes, weeks of battery life, and of course we get that wireless charging. I hope to goodness they did not put the power button still at the bottom, which I'm pretty sure they did because there's a picture of it right there. Let's crack it open. We have said this numerous times, but just bear with us. This is important. Your Kindle is only protected by basically a very thin, flexible, non-corrugated, non-cardboard cardstock, a user manual, and this very thin piece of construction paper. So when it comes to shipping this internationally, your Kindle is butt up against the rest of the world. So you have to make sure where you're buying this from if it's not domestically. If you're getting it from overseas, we have lots of people that live in countries that don't have access to these, like Brazil, for example. You have to know that this has to be packed properly, or it could be risk of damaging this, especially because this is flush screen. This is not only the biggest Paperwhite they've ever made at 7 inches, it's one of the biggest non-e-note e-readers they've ever made, except for the 9.7 DX, which is basically just gone. So we have the power button at the bottom. Oh dear. Well, you know what? We hopeful thinking, guys, that we wanted that to be moved somewhere else, but it isn't. And hopefully, because this is wider, I hope we can still use the wireless power charging, which we will show you in the review. We still have them, of course, here in the office. So there is that information. You have some important procedural information for warranties, etc. You have a very thin piece of protectant here, of course, we told you that, and you have a USB-C. Now, you know what? The basic came, oh, there it is. Perfect, it just came off. We have a little paper sleeve, which is really nice. You know, a lot of companies have been moving towards C to C, for example, like this, which go exactly from port to port. This one is still using full USB. I'm not saying this is behind the times, and what I'm saying is we have observed more and more companies that use a direct C to C, and that's basically everything. Let's crack this open. This one is coming to us in jade. If you wanted to see the matcha version, they don't have a Paperwhite matcha, but they do have a regular Kindle matcha. And there's no pull strip there. You actually had to dig for it to get that off. Oh my goodness. Before I flip this over, let's just enjoy this color. Look at that. You almost get like a teal turquoise hue. And then look, it almost changes when you catch the light. It's got some dimension to it. It's got some flake in it. And then you flip it over. Oh, okay, that was what I was hoping for. What's beauty about this is that it wraps around to the front, so it doesn't get lost. The jade elements of you choosing this color choice away from just choosing a black Kindle, you actually do get a little peek of it around the corners, which is a nice touch, I must say. That is a flush screen and bezel. This is massive, guys. This feels huge. Let's bring in the matcha for size comparison really quick. We're going to be referring it to as the matcha, by the way. Look how much smaller the regular Kindle is than this. Seriously, once we get away from the 6.8s and the Paperwhite and the basic both being 6s, you see a huge disparity in the overall size of everything. It is a massive difference, honestly. It is only 1 inch difference between the 6 and the 7, but it's pretty big. We have a light sensor up top, which is very evident of the Signature Edition. Also, undoubtedly, this is going to be heavier than the 8 gig or the 16 gig respectively, because it does have wireless charging. I believe there's more components in there. We're just going to do a first-time startup, sign into our account, and then you're going to have to stick with us to see a full review coming up. depending on the order in which you're watching our content, you might have already seen this, but let's just go over it one more time. Unlikely you're able to see these every single time, so pause the video at any given time if you want to see. This is the introductory guide. See if there's anything new with the device. Scroll left and right. New quick scrolling experience, more menu. It doesn't seem that there's anything blatantly obvious or blatantly different. I must say, just looking at this with the naked eye, this is a huge screen. This is a monster screen for a small Kindle. Because remember, we have the Scribe now, we had the DX, we've had this introduction to these bigger things, these bigger Amazon tablets, etc. So going to this and then bumping it up from 6 and then 6.8 respectively up to 7 is kind of a massive jump. Let's go over to device options, software updates, and we do seem to have the latest software update at 5.17.0, and there's nothing really going to be any learning curve with a Kindle. If you've used any Kindles in the past essentially 10 years, they're going to be fairly seamless for a parallel move. There's going to be no learning curve. It's going to be very easy to get into one of these and understand what's going on, but we are going to be exploring it all the same. This is huge news. This is huge stuff. This is the latest possible Kindle, and again, thank you Amazon Japan for not only sending it to us, but sending it to us in some fun colors. We have the matcha over here on the basic, and we have the metallic jade. This is some good stuff. Stay tuned for the full review coming up very soon.